All the stories begin the same. Law enforcement officers prepare for their shift. They put on their badge. Their gun. And go to work. Some don't return home.
It's just hard for me to imagine someone could shoot our daughter.
My husband was killed in November of 2003.
Where the tornado took him was only 8 miles from where I live.
My dad was a state trooper in Delaware, and he was killed in '62 in a high-speed chase.
Parts of me were numb. Who would believe my daughter-in-law would be dead?
In 1984, a few visionaries, armed with little more than caring hearts, creative minds, and an iron will to meet important needs unfulfilled, started Concerns of Police Survivors. That first year, C.O.P.S had 110 members. Today, that number stands at over 15,000 families. The spouses, children, parents, siblings, in-laws, fiancés, significant others, and affected co-workers of officers killed in the line of duty. For 25 years, Concerns of Police Survivors has been the only organization offering unique, multifaceted, hands-on programs to these survivors, helping to rebuild their shattered lives. Each group has a program designed especially for them, and they are surrounded by others who have experienced a similar loss and are dealing with, or have already dealt with, many of the same issues.
So it's not as if you're with a bunch of strangers. You're only stranger for about 5 minutes, and then suddenly you have a connection that there are people there who truly understand what you're going through. There's no judgments made. If somebody cries, we understand. We know why you're crying. We've cried ourselves.
All these programs allow time to socialize and build friendships. There is time for counseling, both in group or individual if requested. And each retreat has an outdoor recreational element to relax the mind, challenge the body, and lift the spirit.
When you successfully complete a challenge, you are so elated and you know that you can now face tomorrow without your loved one.
I can do it! I can do it!
I feel like I want to come back and show that love to someone else, but I always come back and get something myself every year.
And the children survivors have their own place, C.O.P.S Kids Camp and Outward Bound.
I can't express what a week of coming to camp can do for these kids.
It makes your heart warm to see them reach out to each other and to watch kids who you see at the very beginning of camp who are really struggling, and by the end of camp it's like a totally different child. That's what it's all about.
Good job!
The services provided don't end there. There are scholarships for education, support during trial and at parole hearings, and training. The regional and state C.O.P.S chapters, who work on the local level with survivors and the law enforcement community, as well as organizing fundraisers to benefit the survivors at the grassroots level. We know, unfortunately, that each year on average, another 140 to 160 law enforcement officers will lose their lives in the line of duty. Their families will join the ranks of the survivors and become part of the growing numbers of the C.O.P.S family. Through the trials and tears and healing that are all a part of grieving, Concerns of Police Survivors is proud to provide the resources to assist in rebuilding their shattered lives. C.O.P.S membership is for a lifetime. No dues are collected. The loss experienced is a price greater than anyone should have to pay.
Hi, I'm Susie Sawyer, Executive Director of C.O.P.S. Concerns of Police Survivors is a 501c3 organization supported through generous donations, large and small, from individuals, law enforcement and civic organizations, businesses, grants, and special events. Your generous support is how C.O.P.S is able to reach out and deliver the counseling, hands-on programs, scholarships, and training, all free of charge to these survivors. From the national organization to the grassroots support of the nearly 50 local chapters, the results-oriented, compassionate approach is making a difference in the lives of families who lost an officer giving their all to serve and protect us. Let me tell you how you, your business or organization, can help us continue our mission. Your gift of $600 will send the child of a fallen officer to our week-long C.O.P.S Kids Summer Camp. $2,500 could give 5 new survivors an opportunity to experience Spouses Retreat for the first time so they might begin to heal. $15,000 will provide scholarships for 10 surviving children to attend college for a semester, so important for their success. Whatever the gift, know that C.O.P.S programs get results, and the commitment to a long-term approach means with your support, Concerns of Police Survivors will always be there for the healing, love, and life renewed these families need and deserve. When you look into the faces of the survivors, the women, men, and children, you'll understand you made a difference.
It's awesome. That's all I can say. There's nothing, we need to spread the word. Everybody needs to know about C.O.P.S.
I know that this organization is the only organization in the nation that's going to take care of me and my needs as a police survivor.
To have that support, and sometimes even if you don't use it, it's kind of like the parachute.
It's kind of like my cord to tug whenever I'm falling down, really. It just really supports me.
And people around me that don't even know that I come to C.O.P.S, they don't even know what it is. They're like, wow, you've really changed. What's going on with you? And I said, yeah, it's C.O.P.S.
When I walked in that courtroom and those survivors were there, it brought me to tears, but it gave me strength.
It's just the love they show you. And I think, and that's the main thing in the world, is love.
There is hope, and that's what C.O.P.S is all about, is hope.
It's been said that if our fallen officers could speak, they would say, I have fought the good fight. My battle is over. Please, take care of my family, because I no longer can. That will always be the mission of C.O.P.S, to be there for the family and friends of those who gave their lives in service. Healing, love, and life renewed are more than just words. They are signposts on the journey of the survivor. A journey Concerns of Police Survivors is honored to share with you as you support the law enforcement survivors of America as they go about rebuilding their shattered lives. Your gift will directly benefit survivors so that they can continue their healing journey. Make a difference today by calling the C.O.P.S National Office at 573-346-4911 or by visiting www.nationalcops.org for specific information on how you can help Concerns of Police Survivors. Please help them. Thank you very much.